If you haven't heard, someone actually in my comment section has mentioned it. Thank you, good viewers. Some of them are actually pretty damn cool on my channel. They bring up stuff. I like that. Keep doing it. I like it. It's a nice way to share information on what's going on. Anyway, the E15 gas thing. We're going to lower fuel prices now because Boomer guy that has 81 million votes says that he's going to lower gas a penny with E15 fuel. E15 fuel destroys vehicles. E15 fuel gives you poor fuel economy. E15 fuel pollutes more. But we're going to lower prices. What are we going to lower it by? A penny? 2 pennies? 3 pennies? 5 cents? I don't know. But it's not going to be much. But there's a lot of stupid people in this country who know nothing about vehicles. Well, they think they know stuff about vehicles. They watch these videos on YouTube, and then now they think they can fix their car because the person showing you it works on their driveway on jack stands, and they have millions of subscribers. I'm not mentioning the channels, but that's the deal. If you're a professional mechanic, you would not be in your driveway working on jack stands, but people keep watching. What's it? U15. What's the one, the AEA thing? I don't know. Can safely be used. There's other people that say it just destroys the car. 2001 and on. Yeah, there's a lot of 90s vehicles. I don't even think 2001 and on is going to do it. But anyway, my personal experience with ethanol fuel, that's E10, versus ethanol-free fuel, which I kind of use now and I really don't go anywhere. E10 gas, it evaporates. If you don't use it in about a week, you're wasting your money. It will evaporate into the air, especially in a hot climate. I thought my vehicle got horrible fuel economy until I started driving it, and then I realized, wow, it actually doesn't get horrible fuel economy. But when it sits around, it seems to get horrible fuel economy. Why? Why? Because the gas was evaporating in the tank. I have non-ethanol fuel in my tank right now. It is not evaporating. I have non-ethanol fuel in my tank that's 2 years old. It still looks clear. Smells fine, burns, car starts like brand new. I tried that with ethanol fuel. I'll have the longest crank time in the world. Horrible shit. Waste of money. I don't buy it anymore. So E15, I don't know if they're planning on this like replacing all 87, 89, and 93 octane with E15, or is there going to be a separate pump with E15? I don't know what this crazy radical government is doing, but this is bad, and it's going to destroy your vehicle. And how else are you going to push an electric agenda unless you destroy these gasoline vehicles? I don't know. Cause damage, cause expenses, cause fuel injector problems, fuel pump problems, fuel hose problems, you know, you name it. And now with these direct injection engines, I don't even know how those things work. I think they're all garbage. I would never want to own one. I like fuel injectors, or give me a carburetor. I really want a 50s or 60s car. I wish I still had the old 50s car here. It would be a fine thing with points ignition and a generator for powering its charging system. Pretty much can resist a EMP blast and still run, which is awesome. Yeah, but don't do it. E15. I don't know, show your disapproval of it to your local Congress, I guess. I don't know. But it's a big fraud. It's not going to do anything. Just the farmer guy in Iowa stands for idiots out walking around, because that's pretty much Iowa and other states like Minnesota and I don't know, corn country. The farmers just love the ethanol because they get subsidized from the government. They don't actually farm for food. We should be farming for food, not for oil. But then again, what is it, 2 years ago we had more oil than anybody because of who? Oh, Orange Man. Oh, Orange Man bad. So yeah, this is just such a freaking bullshit. If anyone thinks this is gonna do anything, just I just hope they're not replacing every pump with an E15, because that's gonna be very, very bad. If you see it though, just don't buy it. Seriously, don't buy it. Actually, use your brain, but a lot of people won't use their brain. They'll keep on buying it, and you know, The few people who are actually into cars, or into fixing cars and everything else, very, very few compared to the mindless idiots who just ride around all day burning this $4 a gallon fuel like it's nothing, you know. I don't really drive around too much anymore. I don't want to burn gas. I go out like twice a week, maybe, max. E15. Garbage. I'm telling you, from my own experience, non-ethanol fuel is the way to go. It get way better fuel economy. Engine runs smooth. Starts up in 2 seconds. Probably even 2 seconds, even quicker than that. Probably even makes your fuel pump last longer. Probably makes your fuel filter last longer if you have one. Your fuel injectors last longer if you have one. I spilled some pure gas on the floor, and like 3 hours later, it was still on the floor. Still on the floor. It's like an oil, like it should be, like gas, like an oil, lubricating. But the ethanol fuel, oh shit, that stuff will evaporate in like a minute. It's gone. Ethanol fuel's trash. Also absorbs moisture, which is not good. So yeah, glad I can get non-ethanol fuel here. Yeah, what a fraud. Seriously, what a fraud. Who? Yeah, this guy, E15.